It is July 10th, 9th.
July 9th.
July 9th. It's Monday. This is Gabi. I am working on pasture management plan for a good cow, going to town to pick up salt for her later. Gonna set up an electric fence so she can graze about an acre and I can leave her for a few days in there. Otherwise, I'm transplanting squash and making long-term plans for the site, also preliminary plans for surveying. Chris had a lot of good ideas, so we're going to collaborate on a plan, so once we get the tripod in the mail, we can get started right away and bang it out in a few days. Aside from that, everything's going well. A few personnel issues, and we're just talking a lot, so that's taking up a lot of everybody's energy and time, but I feel good about the progress we're making. That's all for me. Who wants to go? Bree?
I've been working with Yunso on getting lists together for the cold saw. I'm ordering a bunch of tools because we don't have the tools we need to build it quite yet. So I've been working on that, also finishing up electrical infrastructure stuff. That's what I did Friday. So today we actually went and picked up the materials for the cold saw on Saturday. So I'm going to start on that and make a few changes with Yunso, buy all the stuff we need.
Thanks, Bree. Yunsa?
I don't know if I can remember them all. Major one is the documentation platform upgrade, so that it tremendously reduces the time taken to essentially upload files onto a publicly accessible repository.
Woo!
And instead of using a wiki and doing each file and uploading individually, you can just store your files in a local folder just as you would normally if you were working on a project, and then just sync with, for example, GitHub. Right now that seems to be the right platform to be using, right repository to be using. And then all your local folders are synced into the GitHub repository that you make for your user. And there, that's one click, and then you just gotta wait a bit for the uploads to happen, and much faster than having to do it individually to the wiki. So that's major. Got the temperature switch schematic for Prototype 2, revised one done. I set up the repository for that too. Fused up the new 15 kilowatt inverter with Matt. Redesigns of like small things to upgrade for the cold saws design wise. Discussed with Brianna about the cold saw build. I can't remember it all.
Thanks,
But today I'll be
Yunsa.
working on, yeah, the cold saw build.
Great. Graham?
Over the weekend, I built a pallet chair, and so we're going to start getting some chairs. We prototyped the model. Works pretty well, so I'm going to teach people how to build those.
It's a beautiful chair.
Thanks. And then today, I'm going to help Marshall do some hopper drawings on SolidWorks and try to finish up microtrack research so we can start on getting a development team together.
Excellent. Hey, Chris.
Morning. This weekend, took a break from work, went to the lake on Saturday. Sunday we played a board game. Today, this week, I'm getting back into the SolidWorks, going to finish up the motor mounts, finish up the Z-axis, and I'm going to start putting together PDFs. I'm going to be using the CEV Press documentation as a template for the instructions on how to build a torch table.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Marshall.
Hi. I've been working on still a 3D CAD for the CEB press, specifically the machine core, changing the V-groove rollers with some cam followers, and a few other modifications, modifying it so it can be quickly cut out of the using the torch table, because that'll be our fabrication methodology.
Platform.
Yeah, Graham's going to step in and help me out on the catting up the hopper. I'm also looking at the actual minute by minute within that 1 day fabrication of the CEB press. mapping that out in an interactive presentation, hundreds of pages on Google presentation.
Cool. Matt?
Friday worked on the construction program, general templates, work plans, specifically that Hab Lab, room finishing. And Saturday did some power infrastructure work here in the shop, as Yinso mentioned, and did some work before that, getting the 72-volt inverter connected fully to support both the shop and the Hab Lab. Got the 24-volt inverter disconnected. Then today I am working on the ceiling, the roofing work with Van. The Hab Lab isn't thermally set up right now. We need to investigate making it more comfortable to protect our human assets here on site. So continue with the general construction program development and specifically this roof issue.
Right on. Thanks, Matt. Ben?
Hey, on Friday I had to run some errands in St. Joseph, so I had to get a new cell phone. And I picked up some shears to cut the metal roofing for
Awesome.
Matt. I looked into some cooling options for the Hab Lab. Marching approved buying some Hyperseal paint for the roof to keep the Hab Lab cooler. So I'll be working with Matt on looking at that program, seeing how much we need and what's involved. I've done it before and it worked really well. I'm going to build a hexayurt for myself and then for future residents here, which will be fun.
Cool.
So I need to locate a space for that, order the tape and so forth. And then I'll continue looking into project management in my ample spare time. So,
Right on. Thank you, Ben.
So over the weekend, what I do, wasn't feeling very energetic Friday, so I didn't get much done. Just did a bit of the work on the gussets for my metal rack. And Saturday I assisted Aaron with the DVD for the Civilization Starter Kit, so that's ready to send to the DVD maker. So we're excited about that. We're going to get a prototype version and going to be able to test that out so we can get those out soon. Today I'm working on the metal rack.
Thanks.
Hey.
Hello.
So me and Nasser took all the measurements of the base of the sawmill today.
Great.
We'll start working on the drawing on SolidWorks and we'll probably finish it today. And I have also set up my log on the wiki and I'll start updating sometime today or tomorrow.
Wonderful. Who else? George. What's your update?
I don't know, maybe I will help Gabby with hair,
Mhm.
or I don't know.
What are you working on right now?
Nothing special, but some work that I need to do.
Mhm.
That's
Cool. Thank you. Today's July 9th here at Factory Farm. Parker's getting it today, I forgot to mention. So that's really exciting. We'll have another member of the community. And happy Monday, all.